The mics are blood clot open. Check.
Select accent for the podcast.
Calvin always late. This is the mics are open. The square, what did Drake say? The square of 69 is 8 something. But this is not episode 69, it's episode 169. So I want 8 something.
Yeah, we ate something.
My name is G-Money.
And Young.
Ashley.
Big C. I'm in a good mood today.
I'm in a good mood.
I'm in a very good mood
There's
today.
a lot of song references already. I love it.
I want to go to bed early.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
There has to be a party pooper.
That was
No, I
me.
mean everybody said what they're feeling. So I was like, I want to go to bed early. I don't know. Bro, I've gotten to a point, I'm so comfortable. Man, the other day, record time. I think we're recording the podcast or something. 6:30.
You went to bed at
6:30. Tucked in.
Wow.
What time do you wake up?
But 5:30.
And you slept through the night?
Wow.
Wow.
Yep.
That's like
You
11
didn't even
hours.
wake up at 1.
Bro, it was
Bro, you was
fucking
dead.
cold.
It's cold. It's cold.
So my living room, right? I don't know what the fuck. I think my curtains are a bit lighter or something. But there's a tree outside, right? Right outside my balcony. So I guess glass can transmit.
No, if it's
What?
because you live in an older estate. You know those ones where the windows don't actually like
Goes all the
here,
way?
like these windows here with the thing.
No.
What windows do you have?
I was not referring to that.
Windows 10.
What-
I actually have sliding doors,
Okay, sorry,
sliding hole doors.
but they're probably not as snug as my ones. But
No, he's just trying to promote this son of a bitch.
So I'm the only one who doesn't have sliding doors
No,
at
like,
home.
oh, you don't?
No, I just...
Wow.
But
I
actually,
have-
curtains do a lot for the cold.
Yeah.
Yes,
They actually, I have no curtains in my house. I'm
Yeah.
freezing every day.
So the sliding doors. So literally, the whole living room there's no wall essentially.
still
So
sliding
man, that fucking current. So that day we're recording, I was in the living room. Where some other breeze hit me. I was just in bed, 6:30. I was
don't have
just
a
like,
heater?
pop. I still haven't bought one.
You should get one.
Buy one,
But
bro.
I will tell you guys this: showers nowadays.
Oh,
Nigga.
Oh,
I
nowadays.
I changed that
So-
shit. No more fucking heater.
Man, them. The year was 2022. The year was 2022, and Calvin got hot showers.
So
You
backstory.
evolving.
Backstory is this, right? So in my apartment block, there's all of those heaters, right? So I used to have to wake up and switch on the heater or do it the night before, as G and Ashley used to be like, you could just do it the night before.
Oh, let's leave it on.
Leave it on. You guys are rich, eh?
No, but you see, in my house, I have an eco-friendly one. So basically, it's driven by the wind as well.
Ah.
Yeah, so I just
Okay.
leave my hot water is continually on. It's beautiful.
Okay, that's dope. So anyway, in my current predicament, yeah, so it's different. But now that we're talking about that, I'm not even gonna fucking talk about my thingy, my heater. Fam, you guys have mentioned electricity bills. Can we fucking discuss the president's take away home goodie bag in terms of his fund? I know we hadn't said this, but guys, let me break it down to you guys, right? He's taking home 32 million cash.
As a
Damn.
gratuity.
Yes. 1.2 milli every month. On top of that,
But-
entertainment allowance, 200K.
But the man's the president. What do you want him to
Fam!
get? We want to get
You
like,
don't know what it takes to be the president, bro.
No!
We want to get like.
Why are you so
No.
angry?
He's fucking rich already.
You're stirring
So?
a temper.
No, bro. Like,
but
like
wait.
I saw. He needs 4 cleaners, 4 security guards. What? 4 cars that are replaced every 3 years. But the one that killed me, electricity and water, 300 grand.
Yeah, a month.
Wow.
Fam, listen. The man's the president.
No, guys, I feel like we actually just need to chill out.
Listen, you're rich. Do you want to go without a salary?
My thing is, no,
Exactly.
no, but guys, where does it all stop?
What
Where
do you
does
mean
it all
when it
stop,
stop,
Done being
bro?
president?
What? Stop what?
Like, yo, guys, we saw when thingy had hit. What was it? COVID. Like the president was like, he made that. I remember he called the deputy president to State House and he said, "Me and William are not going to take no salary." How about you bounce and take no salary? 1.2 milli. And now the best was, the kids are entitled to a pension. The wife, former first lady, pension. Bro, what the fuck are we doing here? Why haven't you guys told me to be the 5th person running for presidency.
Oh, that's the problem.
What the
You
hell?
have to start. So you told you to start.
No,
you refused.
no, like you motherfuckers are
No, but listen.
like that 1.2 million. Do you know how much everybody would have been taking over here?
We're way ahead of you. We already told the audience and audiences all over the nation that you will be in politics.
Yes, but you guys
season.
were aiming
So
very
you're good.
low. You guys were saying governor, presidency, fam. Listen,
Can I-
5 years from now, we
can I-
need to honestly go for it.
Can I ask you all a question? I want you guys to answer genuinely, yeah? When you, let's say you all got into politics, like you're an MCA, you're an MP, Ashley's a governor of Meru. You know what I mean?
Darakanizi.
Are you guys going to be corrupt?
Of course,
Not.
Okay.
not.
Yes.
Well,
Finish your sentences.
Anyway.
I've got friends who are running for office.
Yeah.
I got 4 or 5 friends who are running for office. If any of them get in, we're cleaning that shit out.
You see now the problem.
I'm joking.
You know.
By the way, I'm joking.
It's not true.
But guys. You know, I love it when the debates are going on and everything, and I see everybody comment on all of this, like, oh, corruption. What it has done this and that to Kenya. But my man, everybody runs for office from your clan, family. You're in it.
Fam,
Yeah.
I think the sooner we admit that we're all corrupt,
The better.
It's like doping in athletics. You know, like if you want to fix doping, don't try to catch the cheats. Let everyone take
Dope.
drugs.
Yeah.
Facts, actually.
The best.
See how well it
let's
works.
all let's just basically all out dope each other.
Yes,
Yeah.
I know, exactly.
Yeah.
So with this corruption thing, it's like this, yeah. It's like so Friday gone, right? I get to I'm at work, yeah. And I don't want to mention the person's name. So I look into their cubicle. Yeah, people still have cubicles in 2022. I looked into the cubicle. Yo, there's like those coffee flasks. The laptop is open and there's a jacket on the seat, right? So I'm like, yo, where's my man? They're like, guys look at me like, they're like, it's Friday. I'm like, what do you mean it's Friday? Like, they're like, yo, either he's coming in like in the afternoon or not at
Or
all.
not at all,
Bro,
yeah.
the way how my man's cubicle was set,
He's there.
You can't tell.
I can't tell if he's there or not.
But I'll tell you this, I do that as well when I'm leaving the office early. Like I leave a jacket there, I leave my laptop open, then I tell my colleague, listen, you'll shut that shit when I'm gone. When you're going, yeah? Okay, cool.
You're the people who used to ask
You
people
set
to
this
sign
up.
to sign for you in class when you're not attending that class.
I was good in class. I
So
was good.
G, basically what you're saying is we can't complain about corruption at the government level if guys at the ground level are not willing to
But you know, it's
deal with the corruption at the grassroots
bro, it's
level.
it's so Kenyan. It's so it literally is. It's like me. Okay, cool. I get into office next 5 years, or like I get a board appointment somewhere.
Yes.
Right.
Who are you gonna bring in?
Hell yeah.
Wait. You get a board appointment, a nice board appointment. I'm just out here. I'm no longer on radio. I'm just doing my thing. You don't give me a bring-in.
Of course.
Exactly.
Yeah, I gotta bring you
And it's
Kenya
all
tourism
corruption.
board.
Yeah, exactly.
Jamaica, UK, we got
tourism
it covered, you know.
He's
Paris.
traveled enough. Let him. Yo, like I ain't saying no to no board appointment. All I have to do is pull up every quarter, get a sit for a board seating, and 200 check in.
Let me tell you, fam.
hell
I'm just
yeah.
telling guys this. You know, I've had a whole lifetime of being the righteous guy. Like, you know, we need to do this with politics, we need to do that with governance. Me, I'm telling guys straight. Any of my niggas getting, yo.
It's over. We eating good.
But so to kind of land what I was saying, right? So if I got a government appointment and I just stick to the letter, you know, not corruptible. 5 years, I come back. Because, you know, if I get a government appointment, you guys will be coming to that office to do the mics are open.
Wow.
You get what I mean?
It will be the new presser.
From location, yeah.
like if I'm in Netherlands for a thing, I'm like, yo,
benchmark.
PA, you need to book them. You need to book them. We go. But anyway, let me stop joking, right? So if I were to leave that office in 5 years, I've had all of these opportunities to benefit and, you know, make something out of it, right? And I came out of it clean. you guys are probably going to cuss the fuck out of me.
100%.
You guys are going to be like, yo, nigga, you
won't.
didn't even make
Me,
no
I'll
money.
tell you,
What?
fam, I'll
Like,
say-
imagine if I came out of that and, cool, governments change. I probably don't have that position that I had. Right? And now I'm back on road with you guys. Now I'm just over
I'm
here.
like, yo,
We're chilling
not
same
friends.
spot.
We're chilling.
Fam,
It's
I'm like,
if you
yo,
were to rob and then didn't
like
Yeah.
I'm out here, like I come back after 5 years and I'm like, yo guys, so how we making money?
Oh.
Okay, now that will be a problem.
No, that's
Exactly.
a
If you come back
Fam.
looking for other ways to make money,
like
now
5
that
years.
will be a problem.
5 years I've been kula in my salon. Nice.
No, I'm not asking you to kula that money.
Yeah.
I'm asking you, by the time you're done with that office, bro, make sure you're nice. It's like leaving one job to another.
But how will you
don't-
make sure he's
No,
nice?
like it
I love
doesn't,
it.
it doesn't
We
have
have-
to be in
we're
politics.
podding now.
Like for example,
Yeah.
if Calvin is making enough bank to maybe start a business or invest in something or buy these shares or that, I mean, in the process of those 5 years, my money is going to be nice because he doesn't know if he's going to get that office again. So in the event that he is not elected, he's got a plan to fall back on, just like any other job.
Bro, let me tell you this, and I'll tell you this straight up. Don't come out in a political office broke to me. Fam, I don't care. Listen, I'm telling you this now on the podcast. My brothers are expert in offshore banking, tax havens, hiding money, all of them thing there, yeah? So fam, you come, and if anybody else is watching, you need any of those services, hold on. But I'm saying like,
All day.
yo, fam, are you mad? You're gonna go into politics. Let me tell you, I can't go into politics, but if I went into politics, let me tell you, fam, I'm gonna eat good, and I'm gonna eat good, and I don't care. I'm gonna eat so good, but I'm gonna provide services.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's the thing. Like
Services like what? Us making more money?
No,
That's a service.
no. So here's the thing. I'm gonna fix the roads in my constituency. I'm going to make sure that they're fixed good. Yeah.
Yeah.
But now I'm gonna say to Calvin 6 months out, fam, register that blood clot construction company. I'm gonna tell him who to speak to.
Yeah.
Speak to our guy. Our guy
Yeah,
up
yeah,
there.
yeah,
Speak to
yeah,
our
yeah.
guy. Get
Yeah.
that shit sorted out. I'm giving you the contract.
Valid. This is the thing. If I'm gonna support you, but
You gotta
as
do a
long
good
as you
job.
do the job. Make sure that the people are also eating, but we're eating more. But but the people are
Actually, don't
also
want to say
eating.
people eating better
but
than
you
her.
see, but you see,
We're doing the people in the
for the
back
people,
end
you're
are
doing the
one-
job for the
but
people.
you
for
know-
the people,
you know-
but we're the people too.
you guys need to take this. You guys need to
Valid.
take this political thing very seriously. Cool. So next 5 years, we say we're running for a certain office. It could even be like small MP, MCA,
MCA, yeah.
what. Bro, we all need to make money
Bro.
for you guys to fund me to get into that seat.
Fam,
Say
listen.
less.
You know what I
Say
mean?
less.
Yeah.
Because all of that is an investment
Fam.
that you will recoup.
An
Bro,
MCA gets paid
no-
what? 400
These
Gs
niggas
a
actually
month.
floating on the pod.
Right?
This is how we get all the votes gone.
An MCA gets paid what? 400-500K a month,
Yeah,
right?
nice.
You know how much
really?
the ward fund is? The ward
Like
fund
what,
is
half a
100
billion
M
or some shit.
a year. So that's 500 M over the course of 5. Don't ask me how I know this yet.
How do you know
Gee.
this?
But that's how much the ward fund is. It's in the public domain. You know what I mean? But what I'm trying to say at the end of the day, like, so you're our Calvin, you're now our Calvin Wanguku rather, MC Blood Clot A of Kilimani
Big
or
C,
wherever,
Mr.
or
Kang
Nyeri,
Kang.
wherever. Fam, I'm saying to you, and I say to you righteously, like, we're gonna do some uplifting youth man services. We're gonna do some things to uplift the youth them.
Yep.
We're gonna direct the funds in the right places. However,
Basically,
As we're at it.
we just
however, we are going to formulate the plan so that we can also provide the services as well.
we don't really need to go above and beyond. All we need, like practically, guys, let's not even complicate this. Just jenga some good shelters for kiosks for guys on the ground. What do they need? The dudes who are there,
Umbrellas?
bro, let's give them some water tanks. They can wash cars. So. We're not trying to be too ambitious.
No. My thing is, no. this-
Actually, I'm saying this in jest. That is what all MCs
Wait. Listen.
and MPs do.
What we're going to do is, remember, we're not going to be stupid. We're not going to try and steal all the money in the first year. We're going to spread out over 5 years, inshallah. There's two things you have to do when you're stealing money. You know the biggest mistake people make? They get fat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it shows.
Yeah, it shows. Us
That's how
guys,
you get caught.
Gym membership.
the minute he gets in, the first thing we're gonna do is
gym.
build a community gym. And we're gonna train at that gym.
Every
that
single
guys
day.
Every day.
Yes.
We're on the ground.
Utilizing our
Guys see us.
resources.
and we're gonna encourage guys in our ward to be healthy.
Yes.
And they come to our gym.
Yes.
You get me?
Number
Do you know how
two?
good it is to wash money?
We got number two.
So where does the money go? though?
Number two, we got to open a club.
As we're eating
A club?
slowly, where does the
Yeah,
money
'cause we
go?
gotta-
Since we're not
Offshore.
why? Okay, for what purpose? To help Calvin run for office again?
Bro, we're not greedy. Listen, I don't know about you.
All I want to know is how are we eating this money that is offshore?
How are
Fam.
we gonna eat it?
Yes.
See,
We're gonna buy
investments, nini, nini.
investments. We're gonna buy properties, all these things.
See, we're just eating dividends nicely. You just get your loose $100,000 a month. They ask you, where is it coming from? I have relatives.
They support me.
You get, like, let me tell you, it's not that complicated. It
No,
really is
but the
not.
thing is, I want us to be the new type of politician. We steal still, like everybody else, but
Constant.
we provide a service. My biggest problem is this, right? If you steal and don't provide a service, like that's stupid. That's stupid.
It is dumb.
You know, also another thing is this. We get into office, no bodyguards.
We got
I
each
don't
other,
know about that.
or we got each other, or
Why no bodyguards?
Fam,
Bro,
wait.
Boda all the way.
You're joking. Listen to this guy.
You,
Wait.
you Boda.
He used to bother. He used to bother. Wait,
Bike, just
fam.
like my name is, what was that guy?
Calvin. Calvin, we're going to have heavy security. We're going to have heavy security. And you know why we're going to have heavy security? Because we're going to own the security firm. What the hell is the matter with you, bro? You're asking backwards.
Listen, nobody else
B2B,
needs to
Gee,
hand
that's
to
too
hand.
clean.
What do you mean it's too clean?
That's too clean. It's
What do
gonna
you mean?
point back at us.
That's
Why are you
the
having
idea.
a security firm? That's
Fam,
fucking no.
I wish I had the truth, Cam. You know why?
You know what?
I would just turn it on these niggas.
they're all just like,
Look at these guys here. Fam. All right, no, let me give you autist. So
Otis can't be head of
you're-
security, but
My man couldn't protect his people in Nakuru. Couldn't protect himself in Nakuru, bro. Now we know what it is, bro.
at the MP and the gang beat him
but wait,
down.
But wait, Otis, so you're now head of security.
No, that's the first mistake.
I'm asking you to provide me a quote for the three of you guys' service for 1 month. How much a month? These three
man
guys.
said, eh.
How much a month? How much? Each. Or
A month.
each. A month.
Kenya shillings
Oh,
or USD.
500 grand for the
500.
first.
You guys are
Kenya
not ready for
shilling.
this yet.
They're not ambitious
we're
enough.
thinking long term, guys.
No ambition.
You guys asking for a retainer of half an M? No.
Per month.
And you know that money has to come back to us.
See how much will they ask for per head?
5
How much will they ask for?
5M.
5M.
Not
That's the
not
problem.
100,000.
That's the problem.
What?
They can't have 5M
But you
each.
see-
every-
you see-
how they gonna explain that?
No, collectively.
You see, man, like this is how I'm just remembering MC Hammer. This is how we go broke. Next we're buying what? Boeing 77s, Boeing 737.
Can't
Why?
touch
Because we gotta bring everybody with us.
Oh yeah.
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 Oh, but by the way, we're joking. Just so you.
Comedy style, guys.
Yeah, it's comedy. I don't want anyone to think that we're here corrupt.
Yeah.
Humor.
But you know what's crazy? Now that we're talking about planes, have you guys been seeing this whole thing about like guys were writing up Mayweather, Drake, what's his the Jenner who's a thingy, who's a
Kylie.
makeup, Kylie.
What's up?
Yeah. Yeah, actually for flying their planes for short distances.
Look, I will fly my plane for 5
However
minutes.
the fuck I want.
So for those of you who don't know the story, Kylie, there was on Instagram, Kylie and whoever she's with was
Travis.
Travis Scott, yeah.
because they flew their plane like from
Separately.
Westlands separately,
Yeah.
like from Westlands to Embakasi. And guys are like, how can you fly a private jet so short a distance and not even one, fly two of them? I'm with you, Calvin. Who's blood clot plane?
Yeah.
I'm paying for the fuel.
Show me your plane for you to say that, and then now we can have an argument.
Exactly.
Because the person who's saying you can't afford this lifestyle, you beat her.
Like I saw Drake trying to respond to them. Like they be tracing at Drake went from Toronto to Ontario. And they're like, yo, CG, how many
15
emissions?
minutes, yeah.
Shut the fuck up. You're still throwing plastic cans out of the plastic bottles out of the car.
But you know what?
Using plastic straws.
I know, right?
But you know what? It's very interesting because, and this is actually a serious point because it's like there's two situations. I read something on Twitter yesterday. Somebody wrote a whole thread, a long thread about why the expressway is a bad idea. And it was along the lines of you should have invested to fix Mombasa Road, this, that, the other, plus people who use the expressway is a minority and this and blah, and a whole long thread about the expressway. And I thought to myself, Kenya is not the first country in the world to have a toll road. They're all over Jamaica. They're all over Uganda, as the new road in Uganda. They're even in America. If you've been to like driving from New York to New Jersey, you go to like 3 different tolls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm trying to say? So the concept of a toll road is nothing new. And also it's like people say that the toll road is a bad idea because it limits whatever. I'm like, basically, here's the thing. As long as they fix the old road and give you the option to use it, who cares? If you can afford
You
it,
have a
use it.
choice.
If you can't, now someone will say I'm biased. Now, the other day I also said, we need to build an airstrip in Nakuru. I said that because so many people are dying on that road.
Yeah.
Of course, someone jumped in and they were like, oh, look at this privileged nigga.
Yeah.
Before he says
Of
fix the road.
course.
I'm like, yo, I did not say leave the road as it is and
just
build the
said.
airstrip. But what I'm trying to say is this, end of the day, and it might sound like from a point of privilege, the more little airstrips we have around the country, the better it is for everyone. Not just me or the guys, the farmers. Can you imagine a guy who has now said he grows his coffee or his whatever in Nakuru, boom, books him in there, flies him to JKA and they're out of the country.
Doesn't have to take hours on the road.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to say that at the end of the day, when you go, there's nothing wrong with having a network of hubs around the world.
I mean-
in every country of this planet, and whether you like it or not, in every country of the world, you got rich people and poor people.
True.
It's not unique to Kenya
True.
or to Uganda or to TZ.
Yeah.
So my thing is, get an ETC in your car and stop bitching.
Had to go back to it.
Damn, that's one thing I don't like about social media, because it doesn't matter, even if you do the most positive thing ever, there's always going to be people who are gonna come like, oh, but you see this. Like the other day I saw someone tweet about how one day we are going to talk about how Lupita Nyong'o is abusing black privilege.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah.
See?
Wow, that's
See?
a new one.
Exactly. So
Niggas got shit to say, huh?
every tweet, every good thing, every bad thing, people will always have something to
Of
say
course,
about
of
that. So
course.
you just choose where
What
you are.
side you
But I
are.
mean,
Yeah,
bro,
true.
listen, honestly, I would love to fly to Nakuru. Like,
Same.
yeah, like,
I honestly like.
I mean,
we-
like, imagine if you guys got beat up so bad you couldn't drive.
Well,
Wow.
no, my thing is that we get offers of gigs in Nakuru and Nuki all the time, and I don't take them.
You
Can
could-
you
because
imagine
I
Otis on the plane with a soul and I
I don't take them because I just can't be bothered with the drive.
But
Yeah.
but yeah, so they're currently expanding the one in Nanyuki, right? So it's going to be bigger, and they'll do the flights and everything.
My thing is, at the end of the day, like I grew up not even thinking that we'd ever be able to afford a car. That was my reality, man. I used to go to school and see people having cars and think, those guys are so fucking rich. So I've worked my life to a point where I have a car and whatever. It's just natural progression. Hopefully, everybody who's watching this podcast will at some point in their life be able to afford the things that they want.
Yeah.
True.
That's what life is supposed to be. It's like, it's like Mike Tyson said, bro, we wake up every day and we have this thing where we want life. We have to live life on life's terms. You get me? So even if like, how many people have been? Would you prefer to be born poor and make it, or to be born rich and fall off? I know I'd prefer to be born poor and make it than to have money and then not have it.
Damn, I'd prefer to be born rich and stay rich.
Thank you. Amen, honey.
Why are you not giving us that option?
We're staying rich.
Imagine Uhuru's son.
Bruh,
Like for example, Zimani,
Born rich,
say you get
stay
a son
richer.
today, right? Your boy is not gonna know struggle, is
Facts.
that nigga go no struggle.
You gotta
He
show
go
him.
no struggle. Like, fam, I'm a straight Gordon Ramsay, fam.
he? But you see, cause there's, bro, every day of your life has brought you to that point, right? The struggle, the hustle, you wanting this. Like you're saying, you never thought like you'd ever own a car.
Yeah.
And here you are with, a car you love, bro.
Cars.
Come on.
Cars,
No, but-
so your son coming into this world is coming in differently.
No.
Because he's gonna find those cars, he's gonna find a nice house. He's not gonna think, damn.
But those are daddies.
But that's
my
fine.
property.
But at the same time, he's still gonna have that comfort of, you also want to give him everything.
Listen, I have a friend, right, who lives in Karen, right, of like very, very well-off parents. Very, very well-off parents. Fam, you want to see my guy having to fucking cut the garden and take Jav to university, having like 6, 7, 8 cars on the driveway, but still taking the bus.
No, that's okay, but where is he sleeping? What food is he eating? Who are his parents?
But that's not the
Then
point.
what lifestyle can he access? Bruh, I will cut the grass. Trust me. Parents are a constant. You will wash that car, bro. You're gonna
But
do
also,
all these things.
and it gives you responsibility as well. That
Yeah,
it shows
cause
you that you
as
gotta
ma-
work for your
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I know I can still go to mommy's if I
You know,
if I need shit.
like, yo, bro, I'm cutting grass, but I'm sleeping in a mansion. Are you mad?
Like,
but
it's-
all right,
I'm
all right.
taking a
I
job,
take
but
your
to
point.
where?
I take
To
your
where?
point. To school. All right, I take the point. But what I'm trying to say is, at the end of the day, like,
Y'all don't relate to struggle.
values, you don't relate.
No,
I personally don't, and I'm gonna say.
I'm sitting here and I'm thinking about a guy who's, man, he's got 5 units. He's hearing that.
Bro, but I heard that the other day. I was like, what the fuck was that?
Like, bro.
I said, what
You
is
know-
that?
You thought it was a bomb going off?
How many seconds do I have?
So that's the funniest shit.
Who is it coming?
So in the new place, it's got fucking tokens.
Yeah.
Like we have tokens at home. Like I have never had a the last time I had token meters in the UK, I was so poor. Like that's what they do. Like they give you like if you run up your bill and you can't afford to pay it back, they give you a token meter and it deducts a bit every time you load for the
Oh,
net.
really? Nice.
So if you have a token meter in the UK, you poor.
Yeah.
So anyway, right? I heard that beep beep beep. Bro, can you imagine me looking around the whole house? What the fuck is this? Come back, I go buy the TV because the token meter is. I see like
Oh, that's hilarious.
4.99 units or whatever.
What?
Yo, I panicked, bro. I was
Yeah.
Did you know how to load it?
Because Kevin was like, yo, don't ever let this thing run out because it's so hard to
You
like
get-
sort out when you.
Oh, yeah, when it runs
Let me-
out, yeah, you're
Let
done.
me tell you guys, biggest present ever this year was when I was moving into my new house. Guess how many motherfucking units that goddamn thing had?
How many?
Like, you guys take a guess.
1,000
2,000?
units.
Yours?
1,000 units.
I'd say about 900.
2000.
So there used to be some international organization guys who used to stay there. That shit had 600 units.
Wow.
Bro, I tried to do the math the other day of how much worth of electricity that shit is.
But do you
Oh,
know
damn,
what?
that is a lot.
That
but
is
how
a
much units-
600 units
fucking
is a lot.
How
lot.
many, but how many units do you go for a month?
Let me check.
Bro, I've gone through like about 10K plus of units this month.
How much is that?
Yeah, because,
What are you fucking running?
Yeah, what
Yo,
are
how,
you
how much is
running?
like 600?
Let me
Give me-
check. I usually buy in like 1,000. Why am I
With
typing?
1,000, you can get like 40 units or something.
But now it's become more. So the last time I put 1.5, it was
56,000.
864 tokens.
What?
What?
Wait, 68 units. Sorry, 68 units.
So if you divide 68 divide by?
56 for
Don't give me
1,000.
math.
Huh?
Don't make me do math.
So
so what is
Anyway,
Hold
it's
on.
a lot. It's a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
tell you,
units.
my consumption, because like I've got two.
Yeah,
Shit, my
motherfuckers
battery's
can't
dead.
even fucking.
Can somebody put this
Wow,
on?
for someone who has so many units.
And it doesn't have
Nigga.
charge. Sorry, you're using your tokens
Bruh.
badly.
Calvin.
Pause it for me.
Let me think.
As my battery embarrasses
Oh,
me.
Wow,
no.
yeah, it's not looking good for
Oh,
you,
this
bro.
one battery's dead as well.
wow.
Like, go on.
But damn,
But yeah,
10,000 units?
No,
That's
like
a lot.
Or 10,000 bob on units?
10,000 bob on
Oh.
units. Not 10,000 units. Did I say units? No,
I was trying, yeah.
10,000
10,000
bob, man,
Bro.
you're going through a lot though.
Yeah, but you know what?
Because if you're doing a G,
That's a
One
lot.
five.
1.5, that's
68.
68,
No,
right?
that's a lot.
But that's like half. So I
again?
would say
That's
about.
a lot.
So you're doing about what?
No, so on an average
So
month,
3K is what?
I
6K?
can,
wait.
I can use 1,000
Man, let's
bob
do this math.
for
We
two
can't, we
months.
can't display
we can't
ourselves
see
like
on
this.
the podcast. In 1 month, usually
Cool,
I
so-
spend 6K on tokens.
So 3K,
136.
3.
Let's
So
say
hold on, hold on.
Probably
So
half of
68,
that, or maybe
68 times 2.
slightly,
Yeah, that's 136.
So, 136 times 3.
as they do their math.
About tokens. Let me
About
tell you.
36
Who's on the lockdown
times
session this
3.
week?
408
While they
Yo,
was
who's on the
on
lockdown?
tokens.
45.
Anyone know?
Ah,
Yeah.
so you're doing like 450 something units a month.
I don't know.
Damn.
That's a lot, bro.
Bro, the house is big.
Sweet sorry.
Yeah.
And the heat is always on.
And the heat's always on. But even in this house in winter, when I used to live here, it was like I'd pay like 11, 12K a month.
Yeah, but you know
But
those
in winter
motherfuckers.
though,
Yo, I was
damn.
talking to someone who lives like in I was in Kawangware, like Uko.
Yeah.
What do you call it? Like now the
Why
you know
did
there's
you point at me as
Kawangware.
you said Kawangware?
No, I didn't look at you.
They said
I didn't look at you.
Bruh.
I didn't. So I was in Ungwaro. So you know
live
there's
in
different
Ruta,
sides.
bro.
There's different
Thank
sides
you.
of Kawangware, and so this one is way low income, right? So I go to a certain school around there, and I was talking to one of the guys. I'm like, "Hey, so steamer, what?" The guy was like, "Boss, let me tell you, bana. Me, I was connected one time,
And he's nice.
and it's nice. The guy paid 5 sock. It's a wrap."
Stop.
Damn.
Yo, the homie can have his Sayona woofer all day.
No, but
And
this
he's
is,
good.
what I love about such places is if you find such a place that has a sense of community. Because I have a homie who told me that he has never paid for Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Never paid for Wi-Fi. Like everybody just got that password
You
Nice.
use it, yeah.
and the Wi-Fi is strong enough. So such places, you're good for that. But now you're
Yeah.
damn. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
my
hard.
bill
but
is
some
up
like
for
Esther
Wi-Fi.
Pisaris has this thing where she's giving free internet to like the hood. Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Okay.
Where are they going to use that internet?
They have smartphones.
Okay.
Yeah, the smartphone penetration. You
Yeah.
know. Yeah. So some of these places actually you will get Wi-Fi.
Can't
I mean,
believe
Mike's
we've
uncle.
just spent the last 20 minutes like discussing
Tokens.
tokens.
And electricity.
I mean, now I know
Wi-Fi.
we've grown up. But I missed the part of, yo, I walked in the door and she was getting backshot on the sofa. You know, I missed the part of,
You're not
I
just
walked
you.
in and found her smashing my best friend.
Whoa.
Yo,
Now
guys,
we're grown up. With
No,
discussing
yo, let's talk
tokens.
about that
Kevin
shit.
Hart.
Kevin motherfucking Hart. Yo, Kevin Hart was on this podcast, right? And they were talking about like nude parties and everything. And this guy was like, yo, occasionally me and my wife, I watched a small bit of it. So if I'm misquoting anything, kindly correct me, right? So me and my wife do this occasionally. So Kevin Hart took it father, right? And I think he used it as an example. He had this homie of his who was like, yo, baby, I'd love for us to do this whole swinging thing. Me, my girl, another couple, like that. So the homie was like, bro, they did that whole swinging thing. Halfway through, he's like, shit. This homie, this homie's babe
pounded.
was being pounded by another homie. The guy was even, sweat dripping from his forehead onto the babe. The guy's just like, oh,
Oh,
fuck.
with his wife, yeah?
Yeah,
There's something people don't think about.
Like guys were like, fam, yo, like I don't think you, fam, I
Niggas
could
don't
never,
think-
I
niggas
could
don't
never
think about
fucking
that.
recover.
Niggas
Like,
just think about them. Let me smash somebody else's shorty. But you don't know how another nigga is gonna
Yo,
smash your shorty,
yours,
bro.
yeah.
that shit is
You don't know how
nuts.
that's gonna go down. If
I'm
he
just
does a
saying-
better job than you,
I'm just
nigga.
sitting there thinking, that's some crazy shit.
And
Yo.
the guy was busy saying, we just like watching naked people.
But
Like
a
watching
nudist
naked-
society. Let's talk about it.
I don't know, like I I don't know, that swinging thing, no. But like a nudist camp,
You wouldn't mind occasionally?
I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Where was it?
There's
it
Jamaica,
was
there's a place
it was
called
in fucking SA, in Cape
Hedonism.
Town. Tour guide is driving, is like, that's a nude beach. Karibu,
I'd
tell the
go.
guy, stop. I
Open up
never
a
seen a
video,
nude
man.
beach in my fucking life. I need to, where the binoculars are.
Would you get nude in a nude
In a
beach?
nude beach?
Yeah.
Yeah, at this age, yes. At 16, no. Like, yo, everything droopy. What the fuck is this? Like, what is this?
but that's
A
the
Nutella
problem.
commercial. Like,
Damn, I
droopy.
wouldn't. I'd probably
I mean,
just be in my boxers or shorts only.
That's the problem. The problem is that most people only summon the courage to go into the nude beach when they're 60.
Yeah,
But when you're
balance.
60, you don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Right?
I'd
yeah.
go to a nude beach, and I think generally I'm a nudist
like,
anyway
what the
in my
fuck?
house and
So
shit.
if
So, I'd definitely like experience.
So
that.
if you're at a new beach, you're not supposed to get hard, I believe. Like you can't be
no, it's like
you
whatever
can't be
happens,
fucking excited,
happens.
bro. Like we are at one. You know, it's
Whatever
like
it's nature.
it's like motherfucking vegetarians
I know,
and
but I
save the
think-
animals and all of that shit.
I think Calvin's got a point. I think that if you are a nude beach,
Yeah.
after the initial shock,
You're like,
Count me out. Do not sign me up for the nude beach.
But
That
that's
is-
imagine you must be like really fucked up. Like day number 14 and you're still titsy up in there. Like what the fuck? At least,
Don't sign me up, bro.
How long you been coming here? Day number 14. No,
Oh man.
no, like honestly, I feel like
Oh, gosh.
we need to talk to some nudist guys, right? I honestly don't think you should be hard.
But it's like
What, bro, what?
a hippie culture almost.
Yeah, I know.
That's how I
Yeah, I
feel.
think so.
Now I think there's a if I don't get bro,
That's a
I'd go
problem.
get tipped, bro.
Like,
there's so many
but you see,
reasons,
but
you know?
also,
Nigga,
I
I don't care if it's day 60.
I honestly think you can't get hard. Like you've seen so much motherfucking ass.
No,
you know what I
Calvin,
mean?
tell me one time you've seen a lady enough times naked such that the next time you see her naked, you don't get hard, bro.
That happens all the fucking time. Sorry, what? What was I supposed to say?
Oh wow.
Okay. No. But I see. No,
No, like when you're in the house with your shorty,
Yeah.
she's passing with a big old booty.
Yeah.
You done seen that
Big
shit
old
enough
booty.
times.
Booty.
At times you
That
just
big
be
old
like,
booty.
yeah.
No. I see Calvin's point. I think actually, if you're on a nudist beach, it's like.
Options. This is
I know,
pudding.
I know, but like it's not like it's. I guess it depends on where you are in your life. Like, I think I'd just be comfortable.
Yeah.
I think we
That's
need to go
the
to a
idea.
nudist beach and
But the problem, there's a slight problem though.
What? Or engine sizes? Like what?
Yeah, no. I wasn't gonna go there.
That's
but-
a 1000 cc. Niggas got V12 engines. They don't make those no more.
4-liter diesel.
No, because as men,
You know that Suzuki Alto. Niggas walking around with Suzuki Altos.
So wait, let me ask: would you be looking at the other person's manhood more to be like, what size? He said, yeah.
Yo, mother, but
You wanna-
let me be the one
Actually, they won't
motherfucker.
admit
said
it,
it's-
but yeah.
no,
You know,
I asked it like it's inevitable.
Let me
Yeah,
be
it's
the
inevitable, yeah,
let me
you'll
be
have
the
to.
one motherfucker who says this. By the way, niggas be looking at niggas shit all the damn time. Kwanzaa that washroom at Mercury, trash. Niggas need to stop
used
doing that
it.
shit. Like you be taking a lick, then a motherfucker's like,
There's a code to this, bro. There's a code to this.
nigga, don't drop your jaw too much, man.
Say, don't drop your
That
jaw.
shit is hilarious.
You know that meme for the guy who's sweating like. Oh, niggas.
You're done for today.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Yo,
funny.
I was having a conversation with a female colleague of mine just today in
What's
the
her name?
office. I'd
she
rather
means-
not reveal the name. Yeah.
I was
All-
gonna say something, but let me not say it.
yeah, let's protect the innocent. And I'm glad Ashley is on the pod today because she can, let us know we're going with that female perspective. But you see how when say I've hooked up with a shorty that maybe I've told you about, like, yo, gee, I'm feeling this shorty, nini. And then maybe one day I get to smash and you get the feeling that I've smashed, right? The only conversation we might have about that situation is, did you smash or not? Or I'll come and tell you, yo, bro, guess what? I hit it. And the conversation will dead at that. We won't ask the details. We won't ask, is she treating you right? What style you like the best?
Wow.
Nah. But Bro, this shorty gave me a list of 3 things that babes want to know immediately.
Okay.
Their friend has gotten laid.
Wow.
1, is he a good kisser? 2, how does he act around you when his homies are around? And 3, obviously, how good is the sex?
The other 2 are, I don't know, relative, I think. I mean, of course, how good was the sex? I want to know details. Like, is he kinky? Does he do foreplay? Is he a good kisser?
Does he cry when he comes?
Does he cry?
Does he moan? You know?
Does he go like,
Hey, Calvin, damn. What category is that?
I hate this pod. I really hate this pod.
And does he treat you differently when he's around
Yeah,
his homies?
when the homies are around.
That's an interesting question, but I'll tell you this. Most niggas actually tell their homies. So, of course, they're going to look at you in a certain way like, we know how you got down, huh?
Nah, wait, tell the homies what?
Tell their homies, like, I hit it and it was good, or I hit it and it was, you know,
but you see, that's where the
bad.
conversation ends for us guys. We do not want to know. Like, that was even a by the way. We were playing FIFA here, and they're like, oh, bro,
So
what happened with
wait.
Shorty?
So niggas don't want to know details of how...
imagine me, I can be chilling with my homies and I'm telling them, Mati, how...
No, it's not like a group thing. It's probably you and Z are playing FIFA.
Fam,
and he
How the
knows
fuck would
about...
G and I be talking about it? Yo, listen, I will talk to G about a round of
No.
golf before I talk to him.
Nah.
Like, we don't even fucking play golf.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like my homie Fabian, we talk about that shit.
The details?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what she did, how she did it?
But
Yeah.
this
Damn,
is
okay, so it's
You know,
relative.
here's the thing. They talk about the you guys.
Like,
have been,
when we
how long have you guys been friends?
Like almost 20 years when we were in
But
London
you-
and we were
yeah.
in our prime and we were on road.
All right.
Oh my God.
But
In the
exactly.
streets.
But here's the thing. You know, a man's mind just stops growing after that.
At a certain point, yeah.
Yeah. So that is how you guys
But like
relate.
now, like now,
You're trying to get some.
I mean, you know when you're trying to like, let's say for example now,
Some older shit.
like a Jamaican, it's a famous Jamaican, like so I mean, we don't speak as much as we used to because he's there and I'm here. But yeah, he might say to me, "Yo, G, I was at blah 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 blah. Me meet that girl that's so cocky, you see." Like, yo, my brother, man, I climbed the wall, brother. Yo,
Those kind of things.
That's detail enough, huh?
yeah, that's detail.
Okay.
It is.
Like, yeah, you know, it's more like,
Also, is it an age thing?
But you know what? Something as well. Like, and I believe this as well.
yeah,
Good sex is so far in between that when you do get it, you want to tell the world.
Yeah.
Like, facts.
I don't
It's
know.
true.
I don't know about
no,
that. No.
I don't know about
I'm not
that.
Yo,
More
I
than
want,
that
I want
This-
you to
this-
tell the world.
I'm not going
This
for that one.
year in Nairobi,
Most- nah.
yo, I was with this shorty. What? Niggas get a PI. Who's that chick?
That's what you're concerned about?
No, so that they can
Fam.
get that good.
I think let's be very, very honest. You know, sometimes as adults we act like every single sexual experience we have is good. It's not always good.
Facts.
Sometimes it's fucking boring. You tell me you've never been in your house and been like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, this is so dead. No?
No.
It's just
Be
me.
honest.
Just you. Okay, personally,
I'm older.
Personally, never.
That's my
No, I
Good one,
mean,
good one.
there has been, but also, honestly, I will say this. You guys may think that this is some capping shit or what, bro. Quality over quantity. That's what's up.
No, I get you.
Yeah,
I get
like
you.
guys, I'm going to bed
But-
at 6:30. You know what I
No,
mean?
I hear you, but I'm saying
Wow.
honestly, it's like sometimes. All right. Let's take it down to its very basic level, right? If you think about the women that you've been with over the course of your life, or the men you've been with over the course of your life, right? You can remember some people who turned you the fuck out. Am I lying?
No, you're not lying.
No
And
lies
you-
detected.
No,
You
for real.
know-
I'm saying, like,
It's true.
I know. I could think and I could say to you right now.
On the spot.
I
No,
can say,
Flashbacks, man.
if you said to me right
but
now,
honestly-
who has the best whatever game, I can give you a name, a location, and where it happened.
Yep.
But guys, honestly, I will tell you guys this, and I had this conversation this week. For me, I don't know whether it's the way my brain is set up. I think there's some things that are just archived and forgotten.
Right.
I would actually have to take time to remember. For real.
Even the best nanny you
No,
ever
like
got.
I'll sit down and be like, it will take some time in my head.
No, but I'm just saying.
For me, I'm progressional like that.
None in your
Yeah,
life,
like
bro.
I'm fucking telling you guys this.
honestly,
For you to think about
is
it,
actually.
you must have
I
had
will
some really
fucking think
decent
about
none
it
in your
because
life,
I
bro.
am that kind of guy. Like, bro,
I love to see.
when I show up.
You show up.
You show up.
I show up. No,
Tell them,
no,
Calvin,
no,
tell them.
no, guys. I want
Let
you guys
them
to
know.
understand. Like, I'm not even fucking lying. I will take time. Like, I don't be thinking about this shit, bro. This bus has left.
Wow.
We're picking up new passengers. You feel me?
I get it, but I still maintain,
Like I'll tell you, top of mind, best head. Who was it? From what London? Where?
Wow.
You can't tell that?
I have to take time.
Damn, Carl. That's why I'm saying I think you've had some really decent nanny in your life for you to really think about it like that.
No,
Must
like I'm
be
actually
nice.
fucking
Must be
saying,
nice.
like you know, here's the thing, guys. You will look at it. Okay, can you guys have report cards or what do you
No,
do?
like,
you
okay,
just
no, Calvin,
know,
Calvin,
top
let
of
me show you
mind.
something. Ask
No,
me,
I was
do you
just-
know top of your head?
Yes.
I do.
Money, do you know? I know top of my head.
100%.
Pause. No,
Yo, I
pun
was just
unintended.
thinking, and as you don't
Pun
know, like,
unintended. Pun
I'm
very
about
much
to cross my
unintended.
legs now.
My mommy calls them the tingles.
Flashbacks. So it's a you thing. I guess it's a you thing.
Yeah,
You
I
can
think
just
so.
accept
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
like
No,
funny. It's actually weird that we spoke about it and I was having the same conversation. This
I
week.
genuinely believe that, like, end of the day, like, it's like food, right?
Yep.
It's like you can tell me if I say to you, "Where did you go to eat last time when the food was bomb?" You'll know because
Okay.
you enjoyed it. And think about, I mean, I can speak for myself. Forget my road days. My days on road were. I'm not on road. I've not been on road for a while, but my days on road were
Horrendous.
fucking horrendous. You know, and it's like I think about it.
I hear they used to call you the demolition man.
Oh God.
That was a dope movie, though. That was a dope movie.
But I'm saying, like, I've not been on road for a while, so like my days on road were really bad. Like they were bad. You know?
Legendary.
Left in the
Legendary.
You know how those
This
construction.
remembering those little-
You know how
they
those
were
construction
bad.
rollies just pull back.
Yeah.
The reverse.
No, so from those days on road, like, you know, I can tell you, like, I can honestly say that there were some situations that were just meh. But there were some that were fucking mind blowing, like absolutely mind blowing. Like there was a connection.
You know, beautiful.
Anyway, this is when the mics are open.
Beautiful thing about life is that you know, I've
If you're on
recently,
audio, you need to come to YouTube,
you know,
Mazi.
I've, you know, one of the statements that has stuck with me, I think from sometime last year, I was having a conversation. You know how you want to talk about, like, why isn't this person doing this or what? And the person I was talking to was like, calm down. You know, in life, there's chicken and there's eagles. Chicken walk around, run around.
Eagles fly.
Eagles fly. So that's him.
But they're both birds.
Yeah, they're both birds, right? But
They're different.
everybody can't be an eagle and everybody can't be a chicken.
I just think that at the end of the day, like, and to wrap up this conversation, I think it's like it figures a point, especially the more experience you get, is that it becomes more of a mental thing than even a physical thing, you know?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, if you don't connect, like, you know, I'm not trying to be deep, but, you know, every man in here has smashed a chick that he didn't even like. It was just an opportunity.
Every girl too.
And every girl, exactly. Every
girl
girl has
too.
got that one nigga that she's like, what the fuck was I thinking, you know? So it's like one of those ones there where, like, but then conversely, those are the ones that you can remember, like, shit, that was so out of this world.
They make you appreciate
And it
the
was
other
just a
ones as
connection,
well.
and it was just, you know? So
Agreed.
enjoy
Anyway.
it. I want to say, listen, you get to live once. If you feel like having a micro whole phase, have it. Just be safe and don't hurt no one.
Love
don't
it.
be
Damn.
emotionally crude. Just live your life.
Coincidentally, before I got here to set, I watched
You were
a
hoeing?
video. No, sadly not. Soon come. But I watched a
Soon
TikTok.
come.
I'm just kidding.
It's
I'm
got,
just kidding.
I'm telling you, Andy's
I'm
whole
just kidding.
phase is gonna
No,
be.
gonna be
guys, you're gonna wait.
dangerous.
It's okay.
It's
Anyway,
dangerous.
moving on very swiftly.
I can't wait for that
this-
sex tape to drop.
Oh man.
You know,
Why you guys wishing?
guess what
Are you
won't
going to
drop?
pay? Anyway,
Guess what? Won't drop.
That's when you start your OnlyFans. Let me tell you, I always say, if ever my nudes leak, I'm gonna be like, great, now you saw it. Hop onto my OnlyFans.
Guys.
Pay me for that shit.
Guys, $500,000 bet for when his sex tape drops, if he's gonna have shades or not. Yes, no.
Shades.
Yes.
Shades. Okay, guess no bet. Look at him thinking about it.
Anyway, you were saying.
yeah, I watched a video on my way here, and there's this old mama who was being asked, one of those random videos, hey, what would you advise your younger self right now? And she said, have more sex right now. And the guy asked her, why is that the one piece of advice? Like, at this age, she looked like she was in her late 70s, early 80s or something. So, like, of all the things that you could tell us right now, like love, why sex? Because she's like, when you're on that deathbed, the only thing that you could regret is not having enough sex.
Wow.
That was my reaction.
The fuck?
Exactly.
Oh, we love the granny.
And this was
Granny's
coming
got a
from
point.
Yeah. Anyway, moving on very swiftly.
Just enjoy yourselves and just be safe.
Yeah.
I feel like on a deathbed, I'm thinking about how much poom I didn't get.
Yes.
My nigga, that life is a bit tiring, bana.
Okay.
Anyway, moving on. Let me ask you lot something. It was also part of the conversation I was having with my female colleague. When you're dealing with someone of the opposite sex that you really like, are you more afraid or concerned about their parents or their siblings?
All of them are enemies.
Enemies of the state.
Exactly. Like, they'll be like, oh, Andy, so nice to meet you. What? Like, come through for lunch. Motherfucker, the time you break the girl's heart. Oh,
I think
those guys want to just be like.
But I think it's different in Africa. I think that you guys, like when you meet, like you say you meet your girl's parents or vice versa, you guys take it way more serious than we do.
Yeah.
Like, as in, us guys is like, this is my mom and dad. All right, cool, nice to meet you. And then it's you.
Also, is this a gender thing? Because she was saying, as a chick, her she's more concerned about the guy's siblings, not even the parents.
I'd be
The guy's
friends with the
siblings.
with the brothers and sisters.
So you'd be more worried about them, so neutralize that threat.
I'd be homies with them, so that when it comes that time of meeting the folks or whatever, we're easy,
Okay.
At least they've signed me off, so we're good. But
Man.
also, I'm an only child. I don't know. I may introduce everybody to my folks.
I'll tell you guys this.
I thought I was special. Like,
Oh no, you are.
I'll tell you guys this. Being one of those guys who's been, I've experienced this thing. Be very close to the mother. The OGs, most of these guys are more concerned about where the papers are.
Funnily enough, my experience has been different.
The fathers.
Like I was fortunate.
Calvin, no, it's not the time for those
I was
jokes.
that jokes. No time for that jokes. No, but for me, I was always fortunate. Like, for example, there's one chick I had who, she was she wasn't only child. She had a sister, but they had no boys in the family. So now, when then the older sister had a kid already, and the man was out the picture, and then now when I came through with my good manners and stuff, that used, like, even to this day, that wallet holder that has my passport in, the black thing, that was a gift from him.
Oh.
Yeah, even when even.
So you use the kid though?
Huh? What?
You use the kid to get closer.
The kid, the black. You idiot! I'm just trying to say that.
No, I get that. Yeah.
No, I'm saying, like, so they would go on holidays to Caribbean. They'd bring me back stuff. They'd invite me for dinner on Sundays, and I'd go. I mean,
That's nice.
The dad is the hack, actually.
Yeah,
the dad is the hack. Because the dad also knows how to talk to the wife and, like, calm her down and be like,
No,
okay.
Calvin, I'm with you with the mom.
But the moms.
I'm with you.
Fam.
Yeah, the moms.
The moms
Listen.
can switch on you like this, okay?
No. They can't.
The
But here's the thing.
dad will tattoo
Oh,
you.
listen. The mom, first and foremost, they've been in a relationship so long, that nigga probably ain't even romantic.
Ashley,
Let me tell you this.
Let me ask you.
No,
right
like
now.
I pull up to the shorty crib. The mom, if shorty's there, I bring shorty flowers. I bring the mom flowers, chocolate. What?
Ashley,
The
let
dad would
me
hate you.
let me
Yeah,
ask you
because
this
I'm
right
just
now.
like, motherfucker, you can't do this shit. But also, listen, I ain't smashing the mom. The mom's gonna be smashed by the dad. So I'm giving you some shit to get, like, as a man, you ought to respect me. I'm just doing some small boy, what do you call it? KYM nonsense.
Kula kuku na kifaranga iko
You
nini?
understand?
Wow.
Like, you guys
Nah,
need to
I
think
think-
about it from a different angle.
I think-
Like, the man should be like, yo, bro,
I think
listen, I like that.
get the dad on your side.
Okay,
Take
Ashley,
him-
let
take
me
him
ask you
in some
something.
fucked up way.
Your dad is the head of the house, right?
Yeah.
Right? No.
Yes.
But who? Yeah,
I have a meru mother,
yeah.
please.
But who gets the say? Who gets the word at the end of the day?
Moms always be getting the
Exactly,
word.
bro.
Yeah.
The mom will get your dad. Your dad is going to listen to what the mom has to
Ashley's
say.
got- Good
Listen,
example.
like, hey, guys, you guys are acting. Fam. Like, if that homie goes ahead and does some shit somewhere, right? He's leaving the wife the house. You understand?
Okay.
So me, I want to be with the what do you call it?
The mom.
main owner of the house.
Wow.
You feel me? Like, guys,
nah, fam.
understand the power is with the women.
No, I think for me, I would just say that like get dad on your side. You're nice,
And you'll always be nice.
fam.
Let me
like-
tell you, my dad is still asking me about some nigga who fucked up, and his dad's like, "How is he?"
You know-
I'm like, "Dad, we stopped
Dads-
talking about
And your
him."
mom
Dads
has
are not
never-
too complicated.
My mom is big mad at that guy. She threw him away immediately
No,
after.
how about maybe other previous maybe connections you've had in the past? Has your mom ever had like a close connection to one of
Yes.
your homies?
And after that,
Yeah.
done.
Exactly.
Or when,
Like,
when you were done, she cut.
Done.
Exactly.
Even
Okay.
if I go like we're still friends. She's like, I don't care.
Okay.
We're done.
But
I'm not gonna feed her.
but Holmes and your dad could still be like having drinks in West.
Yay!
Okay,
Yo.
valid. That's valid.
Facts.
Oh,
Moms
wow.
are too much work, man. At the end of the day, they're always gonna fall in line.
With what the child
yeah.
needs or deserves.
Oh, moms are not too much work, man.
They are though.
No.
You know
no,
so
no.
much about moms.
Oh,
I mean, take your mom for example.
yeah. What did you know
Oh,
about her?
let's not.
No,
Saying what you know
oh,
about
man,
her.
no lie, today has been the most random pod. By the way, as you can see, if you're watching this, the mics are open. You should watch it on YouTube. We've started to build the new studio. We're very soon we're gonna open out to other creatives to come in here and record their podcasts. And on that, if you notice the picture's gone on that wall over there.
Yes.
That's the space where the plaque is gonna be.
Pretty.
YouTube have said 3 weeks. So we're looking out for it in the post, and like we promised you, by the way, we said it. We said
Yeah.
that when
Yep.
we said that when we hit 100,000, we're gonna refurbish the studio.
Yeah.
So these curtains are going. There's gonna be some nice. Just wait till next week. Next week, hey, but we're in transition as you can see. But I think it
Yes,
looks
sir.
kind of nice still.
It does.
It's
It
gonna look
does.
dope. It's
You're
gonna look
already, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
It's gonna be lit.
for
Alright,
real.
open mic.
Yes.
We wrap it up.
Open mic.
Open mic. Talk to this 21-year-old about how to balance life in a world where everyone is obsessed with getting. That's the question.
Getting?
Yeah, just getting.
Anything. But actually, I have the perfect Gen Z example in my office, and I'm shocked every time he talks. Because I mean, I'm a Gen Z millennial. Like I'm smack in the middle of
right,
it.
okay.
Yeah. So I get so shocked when he talks, even about how like they consume alcohol, how they get into clubs, how they pay to get certain things into clubs as well. And I'm usually just like, damn, okay. Also, you need to like calm down because you have so much time. I have so much time, and I'm like in my mid to late
But
20s.
It's crazy. I sat down on Friday, and there's a new thing that I'm doing on Fridays. We'll give you the full details. But I've decided that I'm going to mentor people on Fridays. So basically what I'm going to do is Grouchy and I have breakfast from say 10 to 11 on Fridays. And then from say 11 to 1, I'm going to meet 1 or 2 people. And we'll have coffee and we'll just talk. So I began last week. So last week, shout out to Arnold.
Nice.
Sat down with this kid, and he was telling me all about the stuff like, my father's did this, and I've learned this from him, blah, blah. And he was really like, I'm anxious to get. And I said to him, bro, young buck, slow the fuck down. And I said, slow down, because at the end of the day, this, I get why people resonate with Nipsey Hussle. This thing is not a sprint; it's a
Yeah.
marathon.
It's a marathon,
And
yeah.
the thing about it is, like, you're gonna get to a point in your life where you realize that half the shit you were so stressed about, you don't even care about anymore.
Doesn't
So
matter.
I'm not saying don't have ambition. I'm not saying don't want to get it. But what I am saying is, at the end of the day, don't let that be the only thing that drives you. Still chase the aesthetic of your life. Like, as in, are you living a balanced life? It's like, for example, even, I mean, I'm not a millennial or a Gen Z, but even myself as an example, like, why wouldn't I get up on a Saturday morning and go for a drive to Machakos? Because all of the other Saturday mornings I stay in the house doing nothing. I'm trying to say, paint color in your life, put color in your life, and color is experience. Colors is are good relationships, good friendships, good situations. Because Gen Z are so happy to leave things that don't work for them. Right? And that's a good thing, right? So I'm trying to say, at the end of the day, don't be that guy who's always chasing, because essentially one day I'll say to you, sit down, what are you chasing? Are you chasing money? You want to have money like Calvin? Calvin's been working for 10 plus years. Do you want to have money like
G Money?
Like G Money? G Money's been working for 30 plus years. I'm trying to say. So there's a process, and just allow yourself the journey. The process is the reward at that point. You know
the process is the destination.
What's crazy, and now this is from an older perspective, not even my age, right? And I think I was talking to someone, and they were talking about in relation to how you want to do this, right? So there was this guy who used to work for Google. I think he was giving like a TED talk or something. And he was so heavily consumed with work. He never really got to see his family, the wife, what. So he was always doing stuff, you know. He's worked at different IT companies, but he immersed himself so much. And he missed out on his family, the kids, and what. So by the time now he's retiring, he's like, hey guys, so I want us now to travel and do what.
They're
and
like,
what.
We don't know you.
They don't know him. The wife was like, actually, I'm divorcing you.
Oh
wow!
After all of that,
After all of that. So here's the thing. I feel like this is something that is a bit slept on. Spend time with your loved ones.
And foster those. Like I said, foster those. That's the color of life. You know, that's the color of life is are the people around you and the beautiful times you can create.
Because true story, if shit were to happen and you're like in hospital for like months on end, bro, friends will get tired of coming to see you. Your family has no choice. It will be there. You know what I mean? So build those relationships for sure.
Can't add anything on that. This one is a bit ambiguous. Employing creatives, if we've got any thoughts on employing creatives. If not, we can just move on to something else.
Employing creatives?
That's just it.
Like
I remember there's a time you were talking about working with creatives in the field, and maybe how they probably don't have the same sense of urgency like you do. So now maybe something along those lines, if I'm not wrong.
The workforce has changed, man.
It's changed. And also, I'm learning that sometimes I don't have patience because I'm in a different phase of my life, you know? So sometimes it's like I think about, and unfairly, sometimes I think about how driven I was in my 20s and my 30s. And then now, at my age now, it's like, I'm like, yo, why aren't people as driven as I was in those days? But I have to acknowledge that things have changed and people have changed. Creatives can be some of the most amazing people to work with. They can also be some of the most difficult people to work with. And that's the yin and the yang of life, you know? I think at the end of the day, everybody has a creative streak in them. And I think that as you grow and as you go through this journey, it's like you have to look for that thing that still gets you out of bed. Like, you know, someone said to me just today before I came here, I said, oh man, I'm tired of radio, right? And they were like, yet you still get up every single morning. I said, you know, I say I'm tired of radio. It's just Wednesday. I'm tired of Wednesday. Because tomorrow morning, I know that when at 4:30 without the alarm, I'm infused to go and do it because that's where my passion is. You know what I'm trying to say? So I just say to guys, find your passion, and if you're creative, create in a way that feeds your soul, you know? Yeah, man.
Calvin, anything to add?
Just find yourself, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, just everybody goes through that whole point. You know, like let me use G as an example. You know, when he tells us about like the record shop, pirate days, what, working at the advertising agency, he spent a significant amount of time finding himself, right? And people get into like the workforce and there's so much noise, right? You're being told by your parents, do this, do that. Your friends are doing this, they're doing that, what. So you have to find that
balance.
That internal
Who you are,
happiness. Yeah, because how many people have we said on this here podcast or from just different conversations? They went to school, they did law, they went to their parents, they give them the law degree, and they're just like boom, bounce, you know. So at the end of the day, hear, listen, interact, but also have a backbone. Don't just be pushed over. You know what I mean?
Don't be a pussy.
Yeah.
Ashley, you work with so many creatives, Maze, and I see them stressing you on a daily basis.
Yeah.
Wambia kitu bana, because they're gonna work with you in this field. You're the one who's connecting people with clients, agencies, brands, and all that.
I mean, not be in the field that much anymore, but also I'll agree with a lot of what they're saying, because personally I think I'm finding myself as well, or finding my exactly what my niche is, because you find yourself you're working for the sake of working and not because you love what you're doing. But for the creatives, I mean, there's a lot of things I say are creative glitches, and you just have to understand what that creative glitch is and how to work through it. I mean, yeah, and that's pretty much it. I ain't got much to say.
Alrighty.
That's dope.
Good stuff. Positive energy to wrap.
Yeah, we've been told we are taking the pod too seriously. We should do something about that. And finally, when are we having another hangout?
Let's finish this
After
first.
elections.
Yes.
Simple.
After
That's the
elections.
answer for
That's the answer for everything. After elections.
This has been The Mics Are Open. My name's G Money.
And young.
Ashley.
After elections. I mean, big C.
Adios.
Oh wow. After elections.